Hey everybody, I found another interesting Reddit read. Every once in a while I'll come up across one of these and I'll just have to share it and I'll have my own thoughts. Here we go. Are you ready? You could probably read ahead of me if you want to, but I'll have my own thoughts when we're done. What do you think of the Amazon KDP paradox? I published my first book on KDP, but, as probably no surprise to many of you, it ended up in Amazon's black hole. Apart from my family and a few friends, as I provided them with the link, nobody finds it as it has no reviews or whatever reason for. That's exactly what it says. Okay. The paradox is friends and family can't leave reviews, and neither those who don't buy stuff from Amazon. And anyone else who reads it and wants to leave a review can't find it. Oh, okay. Uh, I think you wrote this when you were kind of upset. I don't engage much with social media, and I hate promoting my own work. It costs time that I would rather spend writing, and also, I am the only one who had fun writing her book. Am I? Oh, and also, am I the only one? That's weird. The only one who had fun writing her book, but now consider giving up writing. Thanks, KDP, KU. I regret having ever met you. Well, hi. First thought is friends and family give reviews all the time. If you go through self-published works and you look at the 5 reviews, the 5-star reviews, a lot of the times it's the bare bone basics, one line to a couple lines like, oh, I really enjoyed this book. It was awesome, and this, that, and the other, but not very much, and it's always 5 stars. And you can always tell that it's friends or family. I don't know what the rules are considering that, but definitely friends and family review books. It happens all the time, every day. They're so proud of their children, and friends are proud of each other, and they're like, yeah, I'll give you a review. A big tell is, I got a review copy. They'll be like, oh yeah, I got a review copy to review this, so that's honest, blah, 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 whatever. It's friends and family, so I don't know where they're getting at. All right? And anyone else who reads it and wants to leave a review can't find it. Well, that leads into your second part. I hate promoting my own work. It costs time that I would rather spend writing. Here's the thing. Here's the deal. Writers are more than just writers, okay? If you write a book and you get it published, what this means is you become the biggest cheerleader for your product. You are the biggest cheerleader. You are the biggest fan. You have to love it more than anyone else. All right? So, yes, if you hate promoting your own work, something tells me that deep down, you probably don't like your own work. Sure, you had fun writing it, but you really don't want people to read it because you don't want to tell anybody. It's work. It's difficult. Writing the book is the easy part, So if you hate promoting your own work and you're a writer, either try to hire somebody to do it if you got the money, or do it yourself. Get Facebook pages, get social media pages, all the platforms you can manage. I get it. You would rather just disappear into a corner and write, and do nothing else. But that's not how it works. That is not how it works at all. Either hire somebody or get someone in to do it, or get a friend to do it, or you just buckle down and do it yourself. Because sacrifice is one of the big dangers of writing. You're going to have to put all your time into this to even make it work. And sometimes you can put all that time into it and nothing happens at all. You can spend hundreds of dollars on advertisements on Reddit and Facebook and BookBub and wherever else, and nothing happens. Especially if it's a self-published book, because a lot of times self-published books are, they're not exactly great. I've read quite a few self-published, and it just rubbed me the wrong way. There's just missing words sometimes, and that's not even on the bad side. Sometimes there's entire gaps in stories. or chapters. It's like you'll get done with one chapter, and then the next chapter will be like completely unrelated to anything you read before, and you're like, what's going on? So there's that. So yeah, this person regrets ever having met KDP or KU. My advice to them would be quit. I mean, that's what writing is. Self-published, self-promotion. If you hate it, don't do it. There is no paradox here. The only thing here is hard work. That's it. Writing the book is the fun and easy part that most writers can never even finish. You know, a lot of them are like, oh, I want to write a book, and then 99% of them can't do it because they get past chapter 2 and they don't know where to go from there. Or they spend years world building a thing and then they just forget what they were planning to do. There's all kinds of reasons writers never succeed or finish, but this person apparently finished a book and just let it rot. Their fault. So this is my advice for any writer out there or somebody who would like to do the thing. Just remember that it doesn't stop once you hit the end. Once you push that publish button, if you self-publish, that's not where it stops. You have to be relentless because no one is going to care more about your work than you. And if you hate it, you might as well just quit. Because nobody else is going to like it more than you do. So, yeah. That's my thoughts on this. I don't know really what else to say except my advice to this person would just be to quit. If you can't stand it, if you can't take the pressure or the heat or the demands it takes to make any money, quit. Because nobody else is going to do it for you. No one. When you're first starting out, the only person you have is you. Well, I hope you enjoyed that little trip down Reddit lane and learned something, because people like this, I don't know. I get their point of view, but at the same time, I've been there. I know exactly how hard it is to promote your stuff. So, you're just going to either have to promote or quit. It's up to you. Anyway, anyway, have a good one. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.